Hey guys, it's me Shaaanelle and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys a relaxer update. This should be my official relaxer update number 2, I think. But yeah, so this is an official relaxer update video. I relaxed my hair 2 weeks ago on November 3rd, I believe, if that was 2 weeks ago. Let's just jump straight into it. My relaxer went fine. Everything went well with that. The only thing that I did different this time when I relaxed my hair was that I didn't base my hair. So if you watched my other relaxer videos, you already know that I usually base my hair that's already processed to avoid any over processing, just in case the relaxer slips down to that area, it doesn't over process. So that's why I base my hair that's already processed. I know I said process a lot. Anyway, I didn't do that this time. I only based my scalp and around my edges because I had a little bit of under-processed pieces of hair. That was probably from the fact that last time I relaxed my hair, I was 20 weeks post, well 21 weeks post, because I went on my big stretch, the first stretch that I've ever done. And I was expecting for my hair to be a little bit under-processed in some places, especially in the middle, because it was just kind of hard for me to get in there and make it under my time. So I went back and I didn't base my hair this time because I didn't want to purposely correct that issue, but I did want to kind of, if it got corrected, then it just got corrected type deal. So that's why I didn't base my hair and I only based my scalp. It came out great. Like I said, it came out, you know, smooth. My texture seems to be the same texture that I've been getting before. Everything went well with this relaxer. I enjoyed it. So my cut. If you saw my video on, I think I showed my, what's it called? My length check. I showed pictures of before I cut my hair and then I showed pictures of after I cut my hair. My husband did cut my hair for me. So to explain that, I had him go ahead and trim straight across my back first and then go up at a diagonal on the two sides. Now the reason that I did that was because I noticed before he cut my hair that my hair was starting to get that shape, that U type shape in the back. It wasn't really a V, it was turning into a curve. And I wanted my ends to be a little bit thicker before I went and started to follow that curve. So that's why I had him cut straight across first and then up at a diagonal. One more thing, I did mention that the front of my hair did kind of seem to stay in place when I cut it. I did cut the front of my hair myself. As I already said, I tried to keep it a little thicker on the end, so I went up a little higher. And from my before video and then my after video of my cut, you can kind of see that my hair kind of stayed the same in the front even though it grew in at the back. Well, as far as the front went, it stayed kind of the same. And I said that I was going to explain that in my relaxer update. Now, the reason why it stayed kind of the same is because I put my hair in buns every single day for work. So Monday through Friday, my hair gets put up in a bun. I don't use the same bun over and over and just wrap my hair at night because I cannot stand going to sleep with my hair tied up and anything like that. Like, that's why I rarely do braids or anything like that. That's why I've never worn a full weave before, because I cannot stand for my scalp to be just not free. I like for my scalp to be free when I go to bed. And that causes a little bit of breakage at the front. Now, I do everything that I can to try to get away from that breakage. I put a little extra oil on the front of my hair. I use anti-breakage cream at the ends of my hair. I moisturize and seal my hair every other day. So my hair gets moisturized and sealed every other day while I'm doing my buns. The day that I don't moisturize and seal, I just go through with some water. And my hair is usually still in place from the gel that I used in the bun before. It's usually still in place and it can stay in place overnight. I sleep on a satin pillow. I don't use a bonnet, even though I have one. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Most times I just go to sleep on my little satin pillow. But my hair does stay in place for the most part. So what I'm able to do is just grab a little bit of water, spritz it, and then brush my hair back into that same little bun and put it back up. I use a regular hair tie that doesn't have any little any of the little metal tip on it. And I use bobby pins to secure my bun. Like I said, I do a little bit of extra moisturizing in the area where I know my bun is going to stop, because that's kind of like a high tension area. And then again, on the tops of my hair, there's a little bit of stress because I'm continuously brushing it. I do use a soft bristle brush, so that's not the problem. It's just that I'm putting my hair up constantly, so my hair gets a little more breakage at the front than it does at the back. Like I said, that's to be expected. It's not that big of a deal for me, just because I know that my hair is still growing at the front. Like I said, I did cut it up a little higher this time, so had I not cut it up a little higher to get those blunt ends and to get those thicker ends, then I probably would have, you probably would have been able to see a little bit of length in my length check video. But like I said, I did go up on this relaxer, and I do also experience more breakage at the front than I do at the back because of my bund hair. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Hopefully I explained it for you guys, and we're good to go. This is a twist out that I did. I have done twist outs before, but I didn't really fall in love with them. I did a braid out in one of my makeup tutorials. I had my hair in 2 braids, and I did a braid out. Shout outs to Pretty Witty 77. But yeah, I did a braid out or whatever. It came out pretty good. Those have been coming out good when I've been doing them, but I have yet to try a twist out again, so which is why I'm trying it right now. So I'll tell you guys what I did as I take it out so you can kind of see. But as you can see, I just have 2 right here at the front, and then I have one in the back. And that's all I did. So I moisturized and sealed my hair a little bit. Ooh, okay. With my moisturizer, and I'll show you guys what that is in a little bit. I'll go grab it, and I'll show you guys what it is. But I moisturized and sealed my hair lightly, and then I used a it's like a blow dry cream type deal. I used that, and then I went through and put a little bit of the Chi Silk Infusions in my hair, and some ORS holding spray that I got in my relaxer kit. You know how they give you the package that has the ORS holding stuff in it? I used that, and then I put a little bit of gel at the front of my hair to kind of swoop it, and I tied it around with a satin scarf. That scarf stayed on my head for about 30-ish minutes, and then I did my hair at 9 o'clock. It is like 12 o'clock right now, so that's how long I let my hair set to dry. I didn't put any gel on the actual twist because last time I did that, it took forever for my hair to dry, and I was not feeling that, so I didn't do that, and instead I just used the setting stuff. Like I said, I'll show you guys the products in a minute, but this is what it's coming out like. I don't really know how I feel about it. I did kind of curl it up a little tight at the ends. So let me finish taking the rest of it out really quick. I did put a little bit of extra gel at the ends though, so. But other than that, I didn't put gel anywhere else except for the ends of the rollers and then hair at the front and my edges. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I feel about it yet. So I'll be right back. I'm going to try to fix and prune and prod this and pick apart the parted areas and kind of meld them all into the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to go grab my product so I can show you guys what I use, and then I'll be right back. So I'm back. I picked apart the ends a little bit. I just kind of pulled apart the curls. I don't really know how I feel about it, and it is windy outside anyway, so I might go ahead and pin this up or put it in a top bun, kind of like how Olive Destiny did, where she did her little top bun and look real classy or whatever. I might do something like that, or I might take a brush and brush out, well, not a brush, but like a comb or whatever, wide tooth comb maybe, and brush out the ends a little more just to get them a little more fuller looking, because as you can see, it kind of doesn't, I don't know. You see how it looks? I don't really like that. It was fully dry when I took it out. It's not wet or anything like that, so it is fully set, and this is the results that I got. I started off with fresh hair. I put it up in a t-shirt, and I t-shirt dried it till it was about 80-ish to 90-ish% dry. I don't like to work on my hair wet because when my hair's wet, it breaks easily and I can hear it snap, and it really pisses me off. So I do not try to do anything with my hair wet. Like I said, it was about 80 to 90% dry before I started working with it. I went in and I took some leave-in conditioner. I did switch up my leave-in conditioner. Sorry, you guys. I was using the Ion moisturizing deep conditioner spray. I still have some of that, left, but I wanted to try something new, and I just picked this up when I went to go buy my relaxer, you guys. So I haven't been using this forever, but so far I've been using it and it's been good. So this is the Miele pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner, leave-in detangler for thick curly hair. This is what it is. This stuff smells amazing. This is probably one of the best things I've ever put in my hair, besides the Aunt Jackie's moisturizing deep conditioner, the blue one. Besides that one, this is the best smelling product that I've ever had in my life, and I love when my hair smells good. So this is it again. I started out, I put a little bit of that in my hands and I worked it all through my hair. Then I put my cream in it. So I also picked up a new cream that I wanted to try. So this cream is the TGIN Thank God It's Natural Buttercream Daily Moisturizer with shea butter and vitamin E. I've been using this as my C. It's kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a very good cream, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see it. This is a thick cream. It doesn't smell bad at all. It smells pretty good. It's a very, very thick cream. I kind of don't want to do this because I don't know where to put it, but if you can see right there, it's a pretty thick cream, pretty heavy, but it doesn't make your hair feel heavy. I used a bit more than this when I put it on my hair, but like I said, it's a very thick cream and it goes on thick, but I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, it's gonna dry out. But it doesn't make your hair feel heavy at all, you guys. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that cream or how it works, but it is literally magic. That's probably going to be my new cream for my LCO method because that stuff is gold. As you can see, it already kind of sunk into my hair, but it is thick and it is just, it's the bomb, you guys. Like, for real, it really is. So I would suggest that you try it out because so far I've been using it for the 2 weeks and I like it. Next, I used a little bit of my sweet almonds oil and I put this in my hair to seal it up. I don't know if you can see that. Sweet almonds oil. I put it in my hair to seal my ends and to seal in the leave-in conditioner and the cream butter. Then I put in some of this. This is Living Proof TBD Multitasker styling cream. Its usage is to apply to wet hair to blow out, apply to dry hair to tame or deconstruct. Now, I only put a little bit of this in my hair. I knew that it was going to kind of tame my hair and tame flyaways and stuff like that. I don't know that I needed this product, but it didn't weigh my hair down. As you can see, it's still fluffy. So it didn't weigh my hair down either. It is kind of a thick cream, just like the TGIN cream. I don't really know why I used it, to be honest. I just had it. I got it in like a 500 point box thingy. If you want to try a TwistOut and you want to use a styling cream, I use the Ion blowout cream. That's normally what I use, is the Ion. It's like a style something blowout cream. It's the gray one. It's the gray and black one, and it's in a tube similar to this but bigger, and it's for blowouts. So that's what I normally use for blowouts and for taming my hair, but I wanted to try that one. Next, I put in the Chi Silk Infusions, if I can talk. Next, I put this into my hair. I only put a little bit because I wanted it to, you know, to have a little bit shine to it or whatever. And then I used the ORS, the styling mousse, but it came in a little package. I don't know if you buy that relaxer, you know that relaxer comes with the styling mousse. It comes with the obviously all the relaxer stuff, and then it comes with a little sample of the moisturizing cream or styling lotion or whatever it's called. It comes with that, and it also comes with this. So this is the mousse. It comes as a liquid, obviously, inside of a package, so you can't use it as a mousse. So I used it wet like this. I only put a little bit of it in each section, and that was it, and I twisted it up. For my edges that I laid, kind of-ish, and for the ends of my hair where I put the rollers at, I used my Eco Styler olive oil gel. That's all that I did to my hair to get this twist out look. Like I said, I'm probably going to comb out the bottom a little bit because I don't like the way that it looks. I probably will take a picture, and it probably will be on my Snapchat. So, not on my Snapchat, but on my Instagram, sorry. It's going to be on my Instagram. So I'm probably going to take a picture, and it'll probably be on my Instagram if you guys want to see what I did with this look and how it turned out and everything like that. blah. Oh yeah, I did put a little bit of this finishing spray. After I finished, I just kind of sprayed this everywhere. This is the Ion finishing spray. I got this as like a little Sally gift bag or something like that. But it's the Ion Shaping Plus Finishing Solutions holder spray. So I did put a little bit of this on my edges and then all over my hair before I let it sit and dry. But yeah, that's it. That's how I got this look. Those are the products that I use. That is my relaxer update for this relaxer. Don't forget to go check out my video on my length check and then the demo that I did of how I relaxed my hair. I did a demo on how I relax my hair after 20 weeks post. So, or 21 weeks post. So don't forget to go watch that video because it was a good video. It was a demo. I did it from beginning to end. I basically went through, started at the relaxer process and I ended at the, I either ended at the trimming process or I ended at the straightening process. And then in the next clip, in the next video, I put my length check and everything like that. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. You'll see where I ended at. But I did it from completely from the start to the finish, relaxing my hair 21 weeks post relaxer. That is it. That's all I got for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me some comments if you have any types of questions about anything going on. If you want to see a video, if you want me to do, you know, styling videos on how I style my hair, how I do my bun, whatever it is, whatever you need, leave it in the comments, honey.